Welcome back to Rosie Uncensored, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before I get into today's video, I want to just refresh your memories of who I am. Of course, I'm Rosie. My channel is about creating your dream life through your own success and happiness. A lot of times, especially in this era, we get caught up in social media and following the things that everybody thinks we should be doing. And it's not always going to work for everybody. And there's no reason to kill ourselves to sit there and try to. You feel me? So that's what Rosie Uncensored is about. I know I might look a little clean cut right now, but that's, I like to be relaxed. I like to chill. I'm not very professional at all. So if you're into unprofessional and free content, it's me. Yeah, so welcome to 2022, everybody. It feels so crazy to say. Before we get into this video, I would like to take a moment to remember the people that we have lost. So if you'd like to join me. All right. So now that we've paid our respects, let's hop into this video. 2022 for me was about growth. It was about committing to becoming the person I'm supposed to be. I moved down to Florida in 2020. So my first year in Florida was really turbulent. That's the only other way I can put it. Like, I learned a lot of hard lessons, I really learned a lot of lessons. The biggest one I think that started with me, on the inside, was the fact that I had to stop worrying about meeting the benchmark. And I say that because all of the cultures that I've worked in, there's always this bar. And of course I hit it and I exceeded more than likely. And well, not even more than likely, because honey, on paper I am the sugar honey iced tea. But I'm not gonna get all cocky. But I think that I really had to let go of the pre-made mold for me, because a lot of things that I've aligned with now are not popular per se. And that's why I say I'm unprofessional, because with this growth journey, I don't see myself, exactly like this. Right now I'm comfortable. Yeah, I like a clean look every now and again, I'm a sucker for cardigans, of course, but overall, I'm not really a professional, blazers and dresses and heels. That's not really me. I'm more of a baggy pants, hoodie, hat, slides type of person. But I make it look good. Okay. So respect the bum. Yeah, but before I get sidetracked, let's talk relationships. 2021, if you don't know, I have been in a relationship for 3 years almost. February 28th will make it 3 years. And it's been a lot of learning and a lot of growing, because we met at this point where we both were just trying to figure it out, and I think that being in a relationship like that, I really had to figure out what I wanted, because I feel like, I know I keep saying I feel, but this is that therapy talk. That's because that's the only thing they tell you. They be like, just talk about how you feel. But it's crazy, it was so turbulent was the word for 2021, was turbulent. Like nothing was smooth, nothing was easy. Like I was really grinding and figuring out stuff, you know? And I think that dealing with this relationship, it really showed me a lot about myself that, you know, I subconsciously didn't realize, because I feel like I've always been a good partner, but when it comes to relationships, I just have a very warped way of seeing things as more so as a businessy kind of relationship, which is weird because, you know, you don't mix business with pleasure, but it just kind of goes in hand with what I was looking for in a partner. And not saying that, you know, my boyfriend is, you know, whatever, but it took a lot for me, especially coming out of a relationship where I did everything. You feel me? I did everything. I was carrying everything. So it's like coming into the relationship, I had to realize how to appreciate somebody. I had to realize how to re-love, like, because after you go through such a traumatic situation, especially with children involved, it's hard to get back out there. And it's hard. Just going through those situations just make you not even want to deal with nobody. And I feel like I just shut myself off. So I was with somebody, but I was still by myself in my head. Like, not to say that I wasn't, you know, I was just out here wilding. I wasn't. But to say like I didn't care. But yeah, dealing with something so traumatic, it really changes you and it makes you close off yourself and you don't want to deal with nothing. So in 2021, you feel me, like I really just saw the outcome of all that. So it didn't serve me. It didn't serve nothing that I had, nothing that I wanted. Especially being that I do have my daughter. So it was like, it's like, dang, like I don't want to leave this relationship because I've created a family, you know? So I realized that, you know, maturely, I gotta fix stuff. And that's what my channel is gonna basically bring y'all, is how I'm creating myself again, how I'm not recreating, but how I'm creating this woman that is inside of me and bringing her to life. Because in my head, you know, I know who I want to be. I know the things that are important to me. I know the things that mean 20 times more than, you know, other things. So 2022, definitely, I want to jump into getting into the causes that I want to fight for. I want to see myself grow in my relationship, of just being able to be that feminine energy versus, you know, that masculine energy of I'll take care of it, I'm gonna do it, you know, I don't want to be like that. Like, not saying that I don't want to do nothing, but I want to be able to be a woman. I want to be able to be soft. I want to be able to be gentle and be able to appreciate it and not feel guilty for it. And especially because I have a daughter and I don't want her to feel like she has to be this big dominant personality all the time. And it's no. And that's how I really felt. Like, I really felt like I had to be the head in my relationships because of the positions that I was put in and the men that I was dating. So I say all that to say 2022, I'm really going to be focused on my feminine energy, just appreciating me as, not appreciating me, but appreciating myself as a woman. And first and foremost, setting boundaries to allow myself to. Because, you know, also as a mother, I lost myself. Like, it's been a while since I feel like I've kept myself up consistently. Because I never really felt like I was somebody who just let their self go. Didn't care about the hair, makeup, nothing. Like, I wanted to, but I mentally couldn't. And that's fine, you know? That's fine, and I accept it now because I wasn't in the mental space to where I could balance all that. As I said in earlier videos, like I really had severe postpartum depression, and I really and that's another reason why like this relationship is so important to me, is because you have somebody who really wrote it out with you, and it's not even, your daughter's not even their kid, but they're stepping up, they're making that effort, and like I said, it's just the fact that before this relationship, I lost my appreciation for a partner, because it just seemed more so like a job, or like having a child. Like, that's just what that was. So I think moving forward in 2022, like I said, like it's all about my family, it's all about my relationship, it's all about me as a woman, it's all about the things that matter to me. I'm choosing myself this year. I am focused on my goals and committed to my family more so than anything, because that's the mother I want to be. And I think that being the woman and the mother that I want to be is more important than any career I could have. And that's my priority this year. So yeah, enough about all that mushy stuff. Let's hop over to the career aspect of life. I'm actually currently in school to be an esthetician. So if you look on my Instagram, you will see a couple of acrylic sets that I've already done, pedicures and whatnot. So I'm really excited to let you guys in on that stuff. I'll probably do a come with me to school type of video and just show you guys what I do. And I definitely want to see myself grow in this industry. It's peaceful. That's the one thing I got from starting this journey of learning how to properly care for nails and skin, is that it's peaceful. Like, there's nothing like sitting there doing someone's nails. And I mean, sometimes people talk to you, but not so much anymore. It's peaceful because you're just sitting there, you're just doing your thing, you're trying to make it look pretty. Like me, I'm a Virgo, so perfectionism is my thing. It's very much my thing. So I think that this has allowed me to really like hone in and not feel bad, because like you want your work to be beautiful. These people are paying like $60-$70 a set depending on what they're getting. You feel me? So you gotta do it nicely. And then also, I've like with the career aspect of my life, like I'm definitely trying to get back into school. I don't know exactly what university I'm gonna go to. I don't even know like if I'm like when I'm gonna go back, but I know like I'm gonna go back soon. And I think that's part of adulting, when you don't go straight to high school. I mean, go straight to college after high school. It's like you just kind of get that feeling like, I can do that later. I can do it later. And that's where I've been stuck at. It's not even doing it later. It's just the fact of me having to find time for it, because I'm smart. I have experience. Like, you feel me? I basically got military privilege when I applied to jobs. So it's like, okay. Like, I can be comfortable in a career. I can be comfortable in a career that I don't want, if that makes sense. And that's why I say, like, this year's about me, because I'm not going to do a job that I don't want to do no more. That's dead. Like, being how this world is today, like, I don't foresee me continuing on like that. So, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But, yeah, so luckily, like I said, I'm going back soon. I don't know where I'm going back. I'll probably go back, or I'll pursue another line of education after I graduate this program in March. So that's the goal. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. You feel me? Like 2021 and 2022, I feel like they're almost like cause and effect. Like 2021 caused me to really like fight my shadow, like look at my shadow like, yo, what's up, bro, like what's going on. But at the same time, you feel me, I feel like coming into 2022, even though like things aren't like 110% perfect, you know, I feel like there's so much more opportunity, there's so much more peace to get, and there's just places that I want to go and see. So, you know, me being 28, like I'm really about to enter my last year in my 20s. So I definitely want to have fun. So 2020, like, you know, 2022 is like, it's like, okay, cool. What I got to do to have fun now next year? Cause my birthday falls in August. So it's like, dang, like I don't, it's like, you feel me? It's like, dang, like I really don't only get one more summer left in my 20s. It's crazy. Like just how I like looking at it now. But I wouldn't even say it's like a last year. But like no, I'm ready to hit my 30s. Like I feel like my 30s, like I looked at my cousin, when she was in her 20s, she was figuring it out. But she hit her 30s, honey. She hit her 30s. Look, she hit her 30s, bro. And I just feel like she just bossed up like that. She just bossed up. And I'm just like, dang, like, she really, like, I just see my cousin do so much. Like, she's lived in New York. She lived in Richmond. She's been on a podcast. She is, I want to say she does some type of marketing right now. But I haven't kept up with it. But, like, I just look at her. Because that's, like, when it comes down to it, that's the person that didn't know. Well, I don't think she knows, but she gave me the permission to pursue the things that I want to pursue unapologetically. Like, she's the reason why I feel like I can just move anywhere and be okay. Like, granted, you know, I got kids, so it's not exactly the same. But it's like that energy, that boss energy is like, y'all, it's unbelievable. Like, and that's something I can really say about my family. Like, I have issues with my family, but one thing I can say is that when I look at my family, like, they're people that I can honestly say are okay to idolize to me, you know? So, I wouldn't say idolize, like, because you don't put no one on a pedestal, because your idol's going to break your heart eventually. But these are the people that kind of gave me the blueprint and was like, all right, this is what you got to do. This is what you're going to have to go through. And like you watch them, especially growing up, because me and my sister, like we were raised with my dad's cousins. So, because we're the great grandkids. Just one great, I believe. Yeah, just one great. We're just the great grandkids. So we were raised with the grandkids. Yes. So it's like I really get to look at my cousins and look and be like, dang, like y'all used to watch me up in Philly, and now look at you. Like I got one cousin, like he just up there getting money, he popping out, he living his life beautifully. And you feel me? Like I look at that and I'm like, dang, like that's the bar. Living my life. You feel me? That's why I say like my 30s are gonna be lit. I feel it, because not only will my daughter be older, so I'm not gonna have her on my hip, but I'm gonna be freer. Like I'm like all this work that I'm putting in these last years of my 20s, I feel like are gonna really create a beautiful 30-year-old out of me. You feel me? Because I have friends that hit 30 already, and like we don't even talk no more. And like I just contribute that to me being immature. Like I said, like I feel like your 20s are for you to learn the hard way. And that's what I do. I gotta look, a hard head makes a soft booty, baby, and this booty is very soft. So yeah, like, and you know, that's part of growth, is just realizing like maybe you weren't the best person in that situation. And maybe, y'all paths will cross again. Maybe they won't. But those people are always going to be a part of your story because they helped you get to where you're going. You feel me? They might not have went with you, but they might have pointed you the right way, like, it's that way, bro. And that's just life, baby. And that's the same thing with people who hurt you. Like, not saying let me stop, because I know how the internet love to get. I'm not saying if somebody traumatizes you that it was supposed to happen. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is if somebody is mean to you or they exclude you from their life for like whatever reason, it's because it was meant to happen. You feel me? You were supposed to experience that loss because that's what that is. You feel me? It's an experience, and that's all we can offer people in our lives. It's an experience of who we are. Some people, they get to see many experiences of you, but then there's other people who only get that one experience. But never let that one experience hold you back. 2021 is going to be a lit, and 2022, but yeah, you know, that's pretty much everything I gotta say about 2021 and 2022. I'm really excited to bring you guys on these journeys with me. Be sure y'all are following my Instagram. It's Rosie Uncensored _ and then I gotta check my TikTok name. I think it's the same thing. I think my TikTok and my Instagram names are the same, but I'm gonna double check that. You know, you guys, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I'm not gonna talk your head off because this is the beginning of the new year. I'm not gonna talk too fast about too much. So hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Stop waiting to the last minute. And make sure you click on the notifications because those are important. Because you don't want to miss nothing that I put down this year. Because like I said, we're having our way all of 2022. And I hope that you guys join me on this journey because we're creating my dream life. And I hope you guys continue to come with me on this journey because just like I'm creating my dream life, you can start today. You can start right now. Because all you have to do is commit to it. Commit to it. Commit to the changes that are going to get you there. Commit to the changes that are going to remove negativity. Just commit. It's committing. Like I have issues committing, but I'm going to take this step. I'm going to take these steps to get the life that I want. And you should too, because you deserve it. Yeah. Who didn't tell you that? You deserve everything. So until next time, guys, and continue to grow through the things that you're going through. Have a great week.